But paid family and medical leave is really interesting because it runs very, very similar to unemployment, which like no business owner, they don't, they get upset when their unemployment rates go up, and they go up because you fired a lot of people without good cause. I mean, that's mainly the reason it goes up. So if you know, do good hiring and do good firing, you generally stay in a reasonable area. And unemployment, you pay it in as you go for each of your employees. And then you, when they need it, they file. A lot of business owners I talk with get confused and are like, oh my God, this person filed for unemployment and they haven't worked for me for a long time. You're not paying out an additional amount. The money's in there. It's in a big pot. So that's kind of how paid family and medical leave is going to work. Big companies already offer paid family and medical leave. Really top talent often leaves small and medium-sized businesses when they're going to have a baby because they need paid family and medical leave. And this program, there is a portion where kind of the state is helping to get it set up. And business owners, they won't be paying the whole amount. I used to have employees in my business. I had one employee who had 2 kids while she was with me. I paid her salary the entire time because I was like, well, otherwise you're going to have to go get another job. I came out of pocket for it. A lot of business owners do for like their top talent, especially really small ones. And now they're not going to have to because there's going to be a program where the employee's paying a little in, the employer's paying a little in, the state's seeding it with some money. And I think it's going to be really interesting because I think a lot of business owners listen to these talking points. But big companies already have this and they're beating you. You can't compete with them on this. If your employee is having a kid, they're probably going to leave if you don't have a way for them to take some time off. So I'm really looking forward to some of those things where it goes into practice. We need to educate people. We need to help them figure out how to implement it. But when it, you don't really hear anyone talk about earn sick and safe time in the city anymore.
No, and I'm sorry.
Well, and the last thing was I used to get questions like, well, what if someone's abusing it? And it was like, well, then fire them. Like with earn sick and safe time, with like, go ahead and fire them.